look, we're in a pandemic, and anyone with kids, if you're fortunate enough to be healthy, and you just figure out what the kids can do to get through the day somehow, some way, not on a phone or an iPad or something like that for a very long time. It's something that we're wondering about. But obviously, you got to let your kids have screen time, and my 12-year-old Zan decided he wanted to binge watch Friends.
Okay, great show.
This is after he ripped through The Good Place.
Oh. That's
I know.
Kind of on
I know.
Yeah.
Susie and I made decisions like, okay, he was 11, now he turned 12. He can make decisions, and there are mature, one would say, subject matters. But also good comedy. We would like to expose our kid to good comedy. And then, as you will find out, Chris, when your beautiful firstborn masculine child decides to start watching television shows, you think the Idina Menzel Geico commercials driving you nuts?
Yeah.
Wait till these choices begin to show up on your screen. I'll be watching a ton of television shows that you just never thought you'd watch, and then you're watching a ton of television shows that you never want to watch. And then you're seeing he choose television shows that is garbage for his head, just absolute garbage. So if you can watch a show with him and enjoy it and also bond through it, it's a win.
All right, that's fair.
Now then, when the episode is about when Joey and Chandler got free porn on their television set.
Oh, yeah. That was great.
Yep.
And then they turned it off by accident.
And Cooper, my 9-year-old, comes walking in and is watching it. And he says to me, "What's porn?" And I say,
that's amazing.
I say, not now.
Not now.
That's it? That's all you said?
Not now. That's it.
Like you were so locked into the episode you couldn't explain?
No. I just not now.
That's an Ask Your Mother situation.
No, it's not, because we're a team. I don't want to just...
Have I ever watched Cinemax at 12:30 in the morning? Yes, sir, I have.
Oh, my God! You watched that?
That was a three-pointer. That was a three-pointer. From way downtown Bang. Yeah.
That was like a drop from 5 years ago. Maybe the last time we talked about Shannon Tweed.
That was a Mike Breen double bang.
Emmanuel.
So, these are moments. These are moments. Susie's done a lot of the watching with Zan. They've been bonding over, it's like, hey, let's watch a Friends before bedtime and stuff like that. But it's great. It's great. It's great. It's just been great going down memory lane and seeing him watch. It's, a classic comedy.
Great show.
Right. Well, at any rate, this is, by the way, in case anyone's wondering, why I have the sign here in front of me. Best dad ever.
Best dad ever.
At any rate, this started, way back in the spring. I mean, there's 200 some odd episodes.
Oh, yeah.
So, Suze was on a work Zoom. Zan is finishing up Friends. He has finally reached the end of the 10-season archive.
235 episodes.
Yeah. I mean, and he watched them all. He watched them all. And I go upstairs, and it is just finishing. They're playing the end credits, and I look at him, and he's getting choked up. He's getting choked up because I don't know what's going on in his beautiful brain, but maybe it's that, what America felt in 2004, that it was in the end of a long television run. Like he's just beginning to feel like what it's like to watch a show, go through it all, relate in some way, shape, or form to one of the characters. Like, I think he felt like he's lost his friends. And so I'm sitting there, and I'm like wondering, how do I handle this situation? And I just look at him and I'm like, are you getting choked up? And he starts getting teary-eyed and nods his head. I'm like, oh, buddy. And he looks at me and I look at him and I just said to him, the only thing that leapt into my mind was, I'll be there for you.
I was just going to say.
When the rain starts to pour.
Rich was there.
At which point, he rolls his eyes at me.
Because that's a dad joke.
How is that a dad joke? The music is playing in the background. Like, I think I actually hit it note for note. I thought this is a perfect way. And then I make the choice to double down. I say, I'll be there for you like I've been there before. At which point it ruined the whole moment.
You went too far.
But I still think it's a worthy moment of this sign here on my desk. Best dad ever.
It's like in Fight Club when he's like, oh, you think you're pretty clever, huh? How's that working out for you? Being clever.
I felt like saying, you realize, I mean, we let you, you're just turned 12. We just let you watch the entire.
Pretty impressive. So how
archive.
long did he knock that out? Like a month?
Yeah.
Months. Took months.
Oh, months. Man,
Took months.
impressive.
Now what? We're trying to we're say The Office. The Office.
Oh,
he
that's
wants
a good
like
For a 12-year-old,
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec, yeah.
I mean, Parks
you
and
could do
Rec.
Office.
It's by Mike Schur, the same
Yeah.
creator of The Good Place. I'm like,
You could do Office.
I know, again, some of
I've
this
never
stuff,
seen that. I've never
some
seen
of this stuff might be, a little bit too
he's-
beyond. But
Do you want him to learn it from his friends at school or through a
I don't
TV
know.
show?
Well, as you know,
I mean,
right
it's gonna
now
happen
there's
at some
no
point.
friends at school. They don't see each other except on a little square
Yeah.
during the day. So
Imagine being
why
like
not?
Zan.
Why not have Joey? I mean, that's that's his fantasy team name is called the Joey Special,
Great.
with the avatar of Joey eating a slice of pizza.
Pretty good.
Imagine like being Zan and knowing you have like Sopranos ahead of you, Breaking Bad ahead of you.
Well, I
All
mean, he
these-
doesn't
No,
know
not
that.
right now.
No, but that's to
down.
me like I can't wait to sit down
Yeah.
and watch The
Oh,
Godfather
yeah.
with
With him.
these
Yeah,
kids.
it's like-
Watch it, man.
But
oh, man.
I mean,
All the stuff
I don't
that's
know
like-
when is appropriate. Because again,
Well, Sopranos.
for
you
my
gotta
kid
wait.
who just turned 9,
Yeah.
I was told when he was 8, just over the summer, have him watch Goonies, and that wasn't workable, dude. Literally spent the first half of that movie saying they're not gonna die. All right.
No, Goonies never say die.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
You know what I mean? Rich.
Bad choice. Bad choice. I'd rather talk to my son about what's porn. Father of the Year.
Yeah.
Certainly, if my answer is going to be not now.
Not now. Go ask your mother.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.